he's going to keep us and protect us and that he's going to be a provider. But we fail to read the part that we got to learn how to endure in rough times. See, because when we look for the blessings of God and not look for the testings and trials, we are subject to fail because we didn't read it all the way through. Let somebody tell them, read it all the way through. And I know because we are in a generation that like quick stuff. We like quick things. We like things to be fast. We want it when we want it. We don't want to wait. This world is teaching us how to be impatient. It is teaching us how to want things fast. There used to be a time when we had to go to the dictionary and look up. Now all we have to do is pick up our phone and say, give me definition. The enemy is out to make us lazy to the things that got us where we were.
Yes, sir.
To make us lazy to the things that got us where we are right now. But see, you got to remember, technology doesn't enhance the ability to overcome. It only brings it quicker without the process of being responsible and without the obligation to look it up. So it makes us lazy. And what it does, it lets us rely on somebody else's word than relying on his word. Yeah. So we got to be careful how far we look back. Now, if when I read this and it says, therefore now don't cast away your confidence. This is what excited me, because even in the struggle, when we was in lighting, when the light came on, when the light bulb showed up, we got a greater understanding of this thing. So we was illuminated. You know how it is when you first become saved. You're excited about God, and you're ready to fight the bear, and you're ready to fight the lion, and you're ready to fight the giant, and you're ready to fight anything else that is contrary. But in the process, the Bible says, I got to read this. Watch this, because some of y'all will be surprised about some things. It says those things, when things was taken from us, we learned how to worship. Y'all used to worship, honey, my lights was off, but I thank God. And watch this. It wasn't off because I didn't pay it. It was all simply because I was unable. But God made a way for them to come back on. Y'all ever see people don't testify no more? They don't tell about the goodness of God. They don't tell, because testifying is edifying to let somebody else know, honey, he's still working. Yeah. You might be in a place where he haven't done that yet, but I'm testifying that he's still working. And a lot of times now we get comfortable in church. If there ain't a lot of noise, then we tendency to relax, and that's the job of the enemy, to relax us in the word when the word's going on. And while we're asleep, touch somebody and tell them, be careful where you sleep. Yeah, because while you're asleep, you might miss the very thing that you're going to need for tomorrow's giant. You might miss the very thing that we're... And watch this. The enemy want to rock us, brother, and make us believe that we got enough of Jesus, that we ain't got to come here. Yeah. I got enough of Jesus. I don't have to come to prayer. I got enough of Jesus to get me from Sunday to Sunday. Oh, it's quiet on that one, huh? It's all right, but it's the truth anyhow. Yeah, I served him Sunday. I ain't got to meet with him Monday and Wednesday. I ain't got to pray for him on Monday. I ain't got to listen. But the Bible says we overcome by what? Our words of our what? Testimony. And as I was reading this, and it got down to the point that says, for you have compassion on me in my change. And this is Paul talking, the joyful acceptance of plunder of your goods, knowing that you have a better and an endurance process for yourself. Look at somebody else and tell them, honey, you got to learn how to hold on to what you believe. Tell them, hold on what you believe. Because the Bible said the enemy will sift you. In other words, he will get you so comfortable that you will start losing what you have and don't even know it. How do you say that, Pastor? Remember Samson? Yeah, Delilah played in his head so much. Touch somebody and tell them, stop allowing folks to play in your head. Delilah played in his head so much. Watch this. Give me somebody right quick. Give me somebody. somebody. I need a lady right quick. Right quick. I'm finna get Candy. Yeah. Don't take this person. Don't take this person. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Come here, Tasha. Come here, Tasha. Watch this. Delilah played in his head so much. Played in his head so much until he thought that he was the one. But yet at the same time, while she was playing in his head, she was sapping the strength out of his life. Look at somebody and tell them, you might enjoy the pleasure of somebody rubbing in your head, but you got to be careful how much they rub, because they'll rub everything in and out. Yeah, everything in and out. So she played him enough. And watch this. The thing that I learned about the enemy, if you allow him to play in your head too long, you'll give up the secret things that keep you in God's will. You let him rub long enough, and you'll start telling him what makes you strong. If you let him rub in long enough, you'll tell him where your strength is. The idea, I feel like preaching here, is that when the enemy runs, he ain't really after you, but he's out to seduce you. Look at somebody and tell them it's a seducing spirit.